Whoa. 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 Hey everybody, I'm Mr. Wright, and welcome to Wright at the Movies. If you're looking for reviews on movies, you've come to the right place. Today I'm talking about Keanu. It's Key and Peele's first movie, and they were a big hit on Comedy Central, and an even bigger hit on YouTube. The show's done, and they're moving on to bigger projects. And how is the movie? It's okay.
Are you okay?
Maisie broke up with me.
So Key and Peele find this cat, they name it Keanu. It becomes their child, their baby. They love this cat so much. And then one day, a bunch of mobsters come and kidnap him, and they have to rescue Keanu. Obviously, this is a bit of a spoof of that movie John Wick, starring Keanu Reeves, but only on its skin surface. It does a lot different. It's a character motivated by an animal, much like in John Wick. Except in this one, he can still save the animal. There's a lot of comedy, there's a lot of craziness, there's a lot of action, and there's a lot of fun. Whereas in John Wick, there was just lots and lots of murder.
Cheddar's got Keanu.
We in the market right now for like a gangster pet. You serious?
It feels exactly like what you would think a Key and Peele movie feels like. A bunch of really, really funny scenes, skits if you will, that are stitched together into a 2-hour movie. So some scenes are gold, some scenes are a work of genius, and then there's some pesky stuff in between those skit scenes to get to the next good one. I think really what it shows is that Key and Peele just work better in a 4 to 5 minute structure as opposed to like a 90-minute movie.
Why's your door open?
Keanu.
Keanu! I'm sorry.
Also, rescuing a cat from a bunch of gangsters is a really weird premise because we don't get a lot of cats in movies, and when we do, they're usually bad guys. Seriously, have you ever noticed this? Like, what's with all the cat villains? Like, dog movies are a dime a dozen. There's a million dog movies, but there's no cat movies. And this cat is probably one of the cutest cats I've seen in my entire life. Look at this cat. How?
No. Oh my god, that's the cutest cat I've ever seen in my life.
And like in most comedies, it feels less like an actual movie cast and more like a bunch of friends just hanging out and having fun. Key and Peele have obviously worked together for years, and that kind of companionship really shows on screen. They feel like best friends. They have really, 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 really good chemistry. They're the next great comedy duo, and it's really great just to see them sit on the couch and talk for a little while. And hell, even apart, they both do some really good jokes in this movie. But when they work together, it's just gold. I'm glad they finally got to work together in a big screen movie.
Clarence. What? You can't talk like that.
You sound like John Ritter all the time.
You in the right place?
Yeah, we're in the right place. Oh.
And I'm sorry, I'm still not over this cat. It's so cute. Every single time this stupid, adorable cat showed up on the screen, the entire audience did this. Including me.
I am not breaking the law. We just feed him some bull about New Jack City, and we get Keanu.
There's actually some pretty suspenseful action and chases, and some pretty layered jokes about racial stereotypes in movies and music right now. But it's all in this movie about a cat. At its surface, it's just a silly, stupid movie about a cat. But it does have something to say if you're willing to listen.
Is anyone shady come by here?
I mean, the 17th Street Blips.
The 17th Street Blips. Okay, where are they?
17th Street.
As I said, some of the pacing is a little weird and some of the jokes don't land perfectly, but I had a really good time watching it, and I think you will too. It's a nice little movie from these two comedians that I'm really rooting for to make a great movie. This isn't quite it, But if this means they can now make it, so be it. It wasn't a total gut buster like I wanted it to be, but it's funny, and it's smart, and it's not a waste of money or time. It just doesn't quite knock it out of the park the way I wanted it to. I just don't know if it's worth it right now unless you're a huge Key and Peele fan. Or a Keanu Reeves fan. Or a Cat fan. Or a George Michaels fan. There's so many George Michaels jokes in this movie.
See what we got here.
What is this?
I'm keeping this review short because there's not a lot to dig into here. There's some good jokes and there's some not so good jokes. I liked it well enough, but it didn't blow my mind. Maybe you'll like it. Overall, I give Keanu 1 thumb up. Did you see Keanu? What did you think? Comment down below. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'm Mr. Wright. Please remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.
Keanu!